reason we're still getting new stuff coming through. A bit of an ode to the past with Resolution.
Saksa bother me, block his camps, block his stacks, etc.
And he does want to try and do this early, because once there's a couple of levels on these two, they're going to be hard to harass out. And already Odd making the move onto Miracle, bringing him down very low. Now Croaky appears, starts to hit into Saksa. Saksa on the way out. Croaky won't be able to continue to chase. Miracle will have the self cancelled as Wee comes back in for the right click. So the harassment training begins in this middle lane.
Yeah, they have to keep that harassment on, because Timber, when he gets 3, is actually forced to TP out. Oh, he actually TPs to his tier 1.
Okay,
so
sticking
he's
around.
Still in the area.
He only has a Tango and a Branch, but notice the GH hasn't quite got the mana for a Fission, especially with the cogs there. So Moon playing with drafting, looking to try and punish that mid. That Timber pick, it's going to be very hard to do so, as we're seeing. Bottom lane, you see the TP come through from Mind Control, looking to block Misery off here with the Treants. Resolution trying to hold them. A little slow on it there. Couldn't quite close the gap. Turns towards the mid lane. See if they can do anything about Miracle. Miracle quickly just turns with the Cold Snap and the Sunstrike on point. Miracle just takes the kill. Oh my goodness, Moon.
Mid lane, this could be where they go for Wee. He has Wee Meatball.
He's pretty deep indeed. They're looking to try and control him with a good Vision block into the Meatball. Weehar brought down low, trying to Timber chain himself out, but the Cold Snap kicks in and there's no escape for Weehar, or is there? Nearly brings them down in return. Oh! The Illuminate from Misery will find 2 kills in return there. Misery says, Solution. Being up on the shrine, Kuro with eyes on him.
Viper is coming in, Mod is trying to go for this. They have a Fissure as well.
Good attempt for this. Kuro is falling low on the response. Rezo goes for the instant TP, but he's not going to make it. GH with the pressure onto this tier 1.
Mid lane, got a big 3v3 coming.
Let's see if they get Weehar again this time. There's the Fissure into the Cold Snap. Moon is there to try and hold back GH and buy Weehar sometime. Again, the Illuminate flies in onto 2. Weehar still alive for the time being, cutting his way for the tree line. Timber chains up to the high ground. Mind Control TP's in, but Weehar, he's able to continue to ward this one up. A second Illuminate flies in from Misery. They did lose Moon, but now Resolution turns up with the Rocket Barrage, takes down 1. Saxa's there with the Burrow Strike onto the Viper, but Man down as well. Miracle trying to turn onto Saxa, but the Blinding Light limiting the physical they can get out. They will still get the kill. Liquid, they continue to chase, looking for Weehar. Weehar still with a fair bit in the tank. Sunstrike off the mark, tried to predict the movement, won't quite catch him.
That was really well played by Wee.
I mean, he's wanting to go back in, but he's walking into 3 heroes there, and that is not gonna work out. Moon,
the Coddle and the Coddle and Sanking have been farming a bit more than the Earthshaker and the Bounty. That's these 2 heroes, Earthshaker and Bounty, want to go for kills, and getting those is really important to get the best track online.
I mean, Rezo came quite far out. There's no tier 1 here anymore. There's no backup unless he can play his way out. The Shuriken setting up the stun there.
He wants to farm bottom. It's not really that safe, and he wants to fight, but he went for. Oh, they actually have an empty center going down.
They're going to try and take down Kuro, so they have the detection. Dust is dropped. And Saxa
just walked actually in vision of the tower because they just pinged him.
I don't think GH got the memo though. Or maybe he did. There is TPs coming in. They're looking to potentially turn this one, but GH is going to get bursted pretty quickly with the shack from upon him. GH goes down. Illuminate flies in. Misery secures the kill. Burrow Strike from Saxa. Looking towards Man, but Kuroki's there along with Miracle. Throws out the Shuriken. Takes down the Keeper of the Light. Mass TPs as Odd trying to escape, but Saxa's not going to make it. The damage is too much. So the Nature's Wrath flies through from Mind Control.
Because you can actually get the vision of where the Coddle's positioned behind the tower. Bottom lane looking to continue this aggression onto Rezo.
Yeah, Rezo needs backup and he needs it quick. He has got Saxa in the neighborhood, but the 3 members of Liquid surrounding him. Viper strikes out, the Sunstrike again on point. Rezo's down. Saxa comes in with the epicenter, does manage to bring down the Nature's Prophet with him, but Kuro and Matumba will end up finishing up, and that's more track kills for the side of Liquid.
Cool build. Interesting. Mind Control goes for Veil, first item.
I mean, I guess, yeah, a lot of magic damage coming out from the rest of the team.
Really good stats for the hero,
yeah.
for the right click as well.
The Duke from the ultimate is nothing to laugh at. Mid lane, Moon does find the hook shot onto Miracle. Miracle turning, trying to get the combo off, but Miracle's down. Maybe have to set up for the kill and return onto Moon. Echo slam from the sidelines. GH gets the Echoes out of there, and will bring down the clock. Still in the mid, Weehar playing around Kuro, has Misery there as well, jumps forward, gets the double. Now looking towards GH, but Mind Control, TP's in, blocks on Misery. Misery with the Blinding Light, trying to get himself away from the Nature's Prophet. Weehar still playing around under the tower, the reactive armor stacks building up. He's feeling pretty invincible at the moment. GH does fall low, but now Matumba's coming as well as Mind Control. They've got to get himself out. Whoa, Weehar goes back in. Timber chains across, picks up the triple. This man just isn't dying. They're trying to poke and prod at him. They'll throw down the Veil on him, but it's just not enough damage. Weehar able to get himself back out to safety after picking up a triple right.
A hard camp stack. Saxa didn't know Miracle was there. Miracle just dropped the meatball, and then he tried to TP, and yeah, got cold snapped. Miracle building toward that 4-step, very needed for the clock.
Look at this. Is he just going to be able to pick this kill up for free? I mean, GH will hold him back with the Enchanted Totem, but the Timber Chain forward. Planet on, they get the kill. Hookshot comes in from Moon, trapping up the Tumba Man. We are going to be able to take down a second there, as again, this mid lane is just an absolute dream for Planet on. Oh no! Oh, he nearly Timber Chained into the Sunstrike. That would have been pretty awful. He would have felt pretty bad then, but he didn't. He's fine. He'll come back in. They'll claim the tier 1 by the looks of it. Kroki trying to nuke it down with the Shuriken, but Weeha says, you want to fight me? I'll fight you. Comes in with the Timber Chain. Mind control, trying to trap him up, but the trees can't hold back this man. Cuts them down. Are relatively low at the moment. Kroki looks for the Shuriken. Oh, and the Fisher will take the old man down on his pony.
Weeha is incredibly big though. Bloodstone finished double new.
Track onto Weeha. I mean, this feels like a pretty tough kill, but I guess with the 4th, and they could have a chance. I say that, Cook with the Timber Chain. They don't have the control, and now the rest of Planet Oz starting to wrap around. Saxa keeping himself hidden in the tree line, revving up the epicenter, ready to try and jump in. Who's he going to fight? He's a little far off, but he still gets in. Blinks forward, finds the Burrow Strike. The Timberman's been left alone and taken down. Planet Odd find the Viper. Grow quickly TPs himself out on the Bounty Hunter. I don't think I've ever seen it.
They've got the Veil.
Nope, and it may be postponed there with Moon coming in like that with the hook shot. Correct. Here we go. Mind control TPing in to join Miracle. Thinking about trying to go for a play here. They'll set up with the Tornado and combo onto Misery. Turnaround's going to be attempted by Resolution and Moon again in with a hook shot. Grabs Miracle, does have the 4-stop to get himself out of there. Mind control, the Blade Man nearly up to turn around onto Resolution. Can he find the kill on the Jari? He can! Mind control gets the kill on the backlines. GH jumping in with the slam already though. Planet Odd, they've lost 2. Miracle trying to escape, but Weeha throws out the Chakram, gets the kill. Matumba tries to commit onto Moon, but he goes straight for the TP out on the clock. Will survive. Saxa now tag teamed in with the Epi into Burrow Strike. Matumba Man being brought down low. Weeha cuts across. Can they get this kill? Matumba Man's looking to Saxa, and he will find it, but Matumba Man pays with his life. Weeha now godlike with the double kill, and he's not done yet. He spots an Earthshaker. GH gets nuked down as well. Triple kill for the Timbersaw. Weeha thinking about more. Kuro does have the invis. Weeha doesn't have any detection on him, so he won't get anything else, but nonetheless, again, an incredibly chaotic team fight. Planet Odd coming out on top. And this Timbersaw up to 18 Bloodstone charges, and maybe even more here. Moon and Misery. They found Kuro, they pop out the dust, they get Weeha another, straight up to 19. Saxa's able to walk it out. Weeha immediately with the TP, look to go in for a play in return. Chakram connects out onto both of them. Kuro out with the Ghost Wall, GH as well. Weeha continue to chase. Well, with Misery and Moon and Rezo roughing around from the side, they'll certainly go for it. GH tried to go to the high ground for the TP out, but Moon's there with a hook shot.
Weeha has like nothing, no fear at all. This amount of armor.
Odd on the prowl though, on their own jungle. Miracle does have to be careful here. They've got vision on him. Miracle, can he play his way out of this one? Down on the man a little bit, turns around with the Tornado EMP, forces himself down. Weeha continues to chase though, and there's Moon. Straight in with a hook shot, trapping up GH. Burrow Strike comes in from Saxa, they've trapped Miracle. The force is there from Timberman, trying to get Miracle out of this one, but he's stunned up, nuked down by Weeha Chakram, and now Weeha beyond godlike and ready for more. They've taken down 2, they're looking for a 3rd. Burrow Strike to set him onto Timberman, and they'll get themselves another. Planet Odd getting absolutely out of control, and they're not done yet. Mind control trying to hide behind the tree, but Saxa, Weeha and Moon surround him, take the Nature's Prophet as well. Despite this amount of positive action we are seeing from Planet Odd, it's still just a 1k lead, and whoa, hook shot again. Moon comes in, but the Echo Slam setups there for GH, who will be able to pop the Aegis immediately. Odd do punish Kuro for it. Can they punish anyone else? They're looking to chase down GH. GH, can he get himself out? Blinks down to the low ground. Whoa, he makes it.
In his arsenal. It's too difficult, especially when if ever Moon's in the area to get that like bailout. With a hook shot, it's pretty much like impossible for them to chain lock down Weeha. He can always interrupt it.
I mean, maybe at this point, if you're Liquid, you're just saying, we've got to take this late, we've got to out-wrap them, we've got a Nature's Prophet, we've got an Invoker, we could go for sort of split push plays, but here we go, bottom, the fight continues again. Moon comes in with a hook shot onto Matumba, will be forced out to the sidelines. Planet Odd being careful about how deep they dive close to the tier 2. There's the attempt to turn around Liquid with the cold snap onto Weeha, but the Viper strike, no, he dropped it onto the Lotus Orb, goes straight back into the face of Matumba Man's Viper, who now gets caught up by a Burrow Strike. Matumba Man, he's going to get taken down as the Illuminate flies through. Kuroki getting nuked down low as well. They do kill Moon, but again, it's Liquid losing the majority. They've lost 2. Miracle trying to retreat. The Lincoln Sphere will be there to block off the Burrow Strike, and a missile flying in his way will keep the Magician at bay. As Planet Odd securing the space to clean up another tower. As Miracle desperately tries to hold them back, will go for the tornado into the Sunstrike, but at the same time, Weeha's just jumping deep, looking to dive towards the tier 3s. The missile connects. Quick silence from Mind Control will stop Weeha going for more. This is getting pretty crazy indeed. 32 for 21.
Only 2k gold.
I mean, that's the thing, even though it seems like it's all planned.
Actually, for quite a while. He's 2 and 7. And
He's in trouble again, yeah. Moon straight in with a hook shot, forces forward to cut out any sort of escape route from Matumba. He tries to make himself around the cogs. Weeha with the control, the chakram slowing him down, allowing the cooldown from Resolution to connect. GH drops the Echo, trying to hold Weeha back. They'll bring him down low, will save Matumba for the time being. Tornado flies through from Miracle, looking for the Sunstrike setup, but Weeha's already out to the sideline. Will survive for the time being. Rezo looking to turn with the BKB moving forward as Moon hook shots back in, but Mind Control forced back to safety. Will survive.
If there was any time that they could get the Weeha there, in any situation.
They're still chasing. We have Moon actually trying to get to his teammates, so they're taking a shuriken to the face. That's a bit of a funny one. He's actually going to buy back for this. Wants to get himself back in. Doesn't want to let Weeha go down. Weeha using the Lotus to try and remove the first time. The second one comes through. Moon with the hook shot after the buyback, cutting off Miracle and the rest of Liquid from being able to chase down for the rest of his team. May pay with his life though. He's trapped up in the tree line. They've got more than enough physical. They'll punish Moon. Moon now down for...
It's going to be pretty decent. Try to go pretty fixed with Misery now.
GH just jumps in onto Misery, tries to go for a bit of a swag play, but there's Weeha with a bigger swag attack, comes along with the Timber Chain, cuts down the Shaker. Can they get anything more out of this? Straight across, avoiding the EMP. Weeha with a big shot on the Timber Chain, cuts down the trees, doesn't give a damn about those, looking towards Mind Control, will put the Blade Man and the Nature's Wrath out, but Weeha continues to fight forward. Saxa blinks up, trying to get the Burrow Strike, but the quick silence is there from Mind Control, goes for the TP out. Sweet play from Mind Control there with that Orchid play. Making sure he could get back out to safety. No stun to worry about. The rest of his team could be in danger though. Weeha pods the dust. Miracle a little too far away to chase, but down on the bottom lane, Matumba Man left high and dry by the looks of it as Weeha comes across. Misery's there to back him up. I mean, Matumba's fairly tanky, but there's no way he gets out of this one as 4 members of odds surround him and get the kill.
They are waiting till he's more isolated, and then if they're all 5 there, they really
maybe. Can they try for this? They could start to poke it in. They'll throw out a Fissure and a Sunstrike. There's a Deafening Blast Meteor combo. He's brought down to half health. Matumba Man comes in with a BKB, focusing down Misery, takes the Keeper of the Light, now turning towards the Timber with the Bloodthorn. They've got enough damage. They'll bring down Weeha. Resolution with the BKB trying to fight back up against Matumba Man's Viper, but he's pretty tanky indeed. Saxa will jump forward, but Miracle has the control. The Tornado into the EMP. Liquid get themselves a third. This time, Liquid take the team fight for now. Moon says, do you want another? As he comes in with the hook shot, and he may just have given them another. The track's out, and that will be a bit of a freebie on top of it all. Rizzo says, you want another? I'll throw my life as well. No, maybe not. It's a bit of a debate. Turns around, sets up for the double kill for Weeha. Does lose Rizzo's life. So plan it up with the sacrificial plays to try and buff Weeha's Bloodstone up. That's the next level play. See if Weeha can get anything more out of this. Kuro.
5 and since it's Miracle, always takes the AoE definitely blast over the Tornado. Bottom lane.
Yeah, they find themselves a 3-1 here. Mind Control's cut out, left alone. Take it down once. Does have that Aegis, and Liquid, they are heading over. Are they going to be able to try and re-engage off this? Watch GH. Can he find the positioning for the setup? He does have an Echo Slam available. Tries to throw a Fissure, but Saxa is quick on the plays. Comes in with a Burrow Strike, holds back the Shaker. But GH still survives. No, he doesn't. Weeha finishes off the kill. Gets the double. Rigging towards Miracle. Miracle with the AoE Deafening Blast, but Resolution's has to be getting already out. There's a homing missile going straight for the Invoker's face. Weeha chases him down. Timber chains across, cuts down the Invoker. Gets Kuro as well with the drive-by Illuminate from Misery. Matumba Man will claim the kill. Back up to full health with the cheese, but Odd, they surround him. They've taken down 3. They're going to take 4 as well as Matumba Man falls. And Planet Odd back from Matumba Man. Bringing the tier 3 down to Harbour. GH comes in with the Echo moves there with a response though, and GH is punished. Resolution falling low, gets the BKB out. Oh, he's going for the TP, surely he doesn't make it, he doesn't. Liquid will get the gyro kill. Can they get anything more? Moon back in again with the second hook shot onto Matumba Man, starts to walk it off, but Matumba Man's turning with the power of Mind Control. They'll take the clock as well. Liquid.
It's the story of the initiations again, it seems. Whoever can get like the best initiation, and if whoever split up kind of in a way is the ones who are leading the charge to get the initiation.
Jump in, looks for the Burrow. Miracle quick with the Tornado in return. Sends Weeha up into the skyline. EMP comes out of well. There's the Bloodthorn. The Lotus Orb upon him, as well as the 4-star from his teammates. Gets the Timber back up to the high ground. Buying the time for Resolution to respawn. Planet Odd will hold...
Double kind of save for yourself, having both the Lotus and the Eels to be able to remove the silences and stop the disables
Look at
being
this
chained.
wraparound coming in for Liquid off the
Scan
back of
catches.
this smoke. They know that the side of Otter on the high ground. Miracle's going to jump forward, but straight away the BKB comes out. He'll throw out the AoE Deafening Blast, force himself down to the bottom of Saxa. Comes in with a burst straight, the epicenter. He catches two, but the Echo Slam is out of response for GH, trapping up the Sand King. Shuriken Nuke gets thrown out by Kuroki, but it's not enough damage to turn around from Atuma as he looks to take down Moon. Kuroki still alive for the time being. We are jumps forward with the Shiva's Guard, but it's not going to clip onto Kuro. He'll survive. Mind Control traps up Misery, has the Ghost Scepter for the time being. It's not going to be enough to save him. The Sunstrike connects. Misery's down. Planet Odd, they've lost two. We are still standing pretty strong. Can Liquid bring down the Timber? They'll throw down the Silence. They've got the Bloodthorn. He removes it with the Lotus. Uses himself out. Can he play himself out? Tries to get his way out of the tree line. Deafening Blast connects, but he's still alive. He's up to the high ground. Timber chase back down. He's looking for Kuro, and he may just get it. No, he doesn't quite. Kuro will survive, but the biggest survive is the fact that we are still alive in this situation somehow.
Are you kidding me?
Miracle.
Oh my God.
Can he continue to play around with this Timber? He's eyeing him up. Looks to set up for the Tornado, but Weeha sidesteps to the side. Needs some backup. There'll be a TP coming in from Resolution. Weeha still has to survive for a bit more time before the backup's there. Here comes the Gyro. GH trying to open up. The homing missile straight in on the Shaker's head. Takes down the Shaker. Weeha still there. Ready to turn. Resolution pops the BKB. Looks towards the side. Trying to bat him against Batuma, but Superman. He BKBs himself. Weeha continues to chase out Mind Control. Has the bounty rune if he wants it. He doesn't need it. He just needs to keep his life intact. Again, with the self-use. Should be able to tip and change himself. But no. The Silence follow through. Removes it through the Lotus off. Back up to the high ground. Turns with the Shivas. Sunstrike's going to be off the mark. We are ready to go back in with the nuke. Takes down another with the Whirling Death. They have lost Rezo, but it's Liquid. They're losing the ball. But Superman chased down. We are with the Timber Jake. Yes, the double kill. And Planet Odd aren't done yet. They're looking towards Miracle. Mind Control by the stride. We are comes back along. Mind Control puts the BKB. Just turn, take down Moon. We are still ready to go. Looking for Mind Control. Mind Control with the BKB TP out. Will escape. Miracle does not want to re-engage. He gets himself out. We are though going absolutely ham. 23-13. What a game this has been so far, Fog. And it's nowhere near ending.
Oh, take a breath, man. Holy crap, I can't believe we have survived all that. I wish the fight recap actually showed everything, because that was probably like 38 Timber Chains, like 12 Chakrams, like 22 Whirling Deaths or something. That was incredibly good usage from Weeha, from both the Eul Scepter and the Lotus Orb back and forth to remove the silences. That Deafening Blast that pushed him up on the high ground in the Ancients was like the dream actually come true.
Just time and time again being brought down to minimal health.
How long was that fight?
Ooh.
That was like an 80-second fight or 90-second fight that happened where Weeha survived the entire thing. They like Miracle and Weeha both did the same thing too. They both chased each other on the right side while a whole fight's happening on the left side, but the fight lasts so long that they come back in, continues on.
Now we are feeling on top of the world now. With those Bloodstone charges in the lot, Planet Odd looking for find the jump in. They found GH. GH turns with the Fisher, does catch three of them. The Echo Slam as well. GH bring them all down low. The follow through from Invoker brings down the Sand King. Jump up to the high rebel. Weeha ready set up for GH. GH falling down. Kuroki throws out the Shuriken. Weeha does get silenced up, but he removes it with the Lotus off. Timber chase down. Looking to get the Chakra connection onto GH, but he doesn't quite find it. Miracle does he have the control? Fisher's there along with the video. They finally kill him. They finally take down the Timber as Miracle gets the triple kill. He's only down for 10 seconds though.
He's back though.
But they did get him finally.
He has to be completely isolated though, but damn, GH, perfect timing for the Echo Slam. Survives jukes and jives away from the Timbersaw spells, survives long enough to have that lockdown that they much need to kill him. It's insane how tanky he really is versus this lineup though. Holy crap.
Let's see what they can do out of this. This is quite a good opening for Liquid there. There's two heroes down on Planet Odd. Miracle comes in with the setup onto Weeha. Trees aren't going to trap him, already out with the Timber Chain. Missile procs the Lincoln Sphere. Planet Odd, only 3 members alive. They need 20 seconds back before they have the full team. Here comes the call down from Rezo. Goes forward with the BKB, trying to force Superman out of the base as he shoves himself down to the low ground. Odd they are holding. Back comes in Matuma Man, actually forced forward, looking for the connection onto Rezo. Planet Odd with a lot of deep push. Mind Control teleporting in. The MP a little off the mark there in terms of timing. Won't clip onto Weeha.
Roche spawning or has spawned soon. Liquid should be quite aware of that one. They don't want to force any fight before they lose the Aegis. So they're going to back up, farm come out, and their lane, bottom lane is starting to be a little bit of an issue. Kuroki went back for a mech, so they could have some sustain to go for those type of sieges and push. That extra sustain is definitely extremely significant in these fights because the way that the fight is being like spread out and how long it's lasting, he's able to throw out so many urns to help out his teammates and bring them back up and keep the fight going longer and longer, which is proving to be better and better for Liquid in comparison to Planet Odd, because Planet Odd is extremely dependent on Resolution having that BKB up for him to be in the fight. Once the Resolution's BKB goes down, it's literally Weehaw versus the world.
And I imagine this state, well, most of the BKBs on the field down to the 5-second duration.
Yeah.
Talking about BKBs, Matuma Man has to pop it there, gets a little spooked with Planet Odd, spotting man in the river. This missile still is going to connect, and Weehaw wants to follow through. Comes in with the Shiva's Guard, finds the additional Chakra Monster Viper, but he forces himself out. Miracle throws the Tornado and the EMP to hold back the Timber Saw, allowing time for the rest of Liquid to get themselves the hell out of there. And it's off. Just getting control around this pit. As we said though, Odd can't take the Roshan that quickly. You know, as big as Weehaw is, he doesn't offer too much in terms of damage to attack Roche.
Smoke coming out from now from Liquid. They're trying to get on the aggression. It just turned nighttime, I believe 30 seconds ago. Yeah, so they're looking to take advantage of that.
Kuroki trying to get the vision out with the tracks. Weehaw immediately removing it with the Lotus. And see on the sidelines, Miracle, he's coming pretty deep. At the homing missile, oh, that's going to set up for Moon to find the hook shot. Burrow strike as well. They'll push him back with the cold into the collision of Resolution. Miracle trying to play himself out with the Hurricane Pike and the Tornado, but Moon's in there with a battery assault. They'll get the Invoker kill, and they're not done yet. Weehaw coming across towards the middle lane. He's going to be held back by the Yules from Liquid. Odd will continue to chase though. Have they got the vision on Kuro? Doesn't look like they have. Kuro too far down to the south, will survive. It is only Miracle going down, but I say only Miracle. That's a big kill. That's no Invoker for 80 seconds.
GH also positions
He's
himself
trying to shove this lane in.
Moon's in the area. Oh, hooks the neutrals though.
They may still get it though. Weehaw's playing around with the Shaker, has the Yule set up, ready to go to town. GH goes for the Yules on him to return, but there's a further Yules. They've got the control. GH will throw down the Echo, but he's not going to keep himself alive. As Liquid lose a second, into the pit they go, but Mind Control from the outside, tries to take down Misery, but Misery, oh, he will end up popping to the Soulbound from the Bloodthorn. He puts his hands to his head, but he knows it's still good for the team, as they still have the advantage here. They have the time and space to go into Roshan. Kuroki, can he go for any sort of play? He's hanging around outside the pit. Mind Control there as well. Yeah, Odd are a little spooked. They don't want to hang around even with two heroes down in this situation. Matuma Man, BKB's trying to escape, but Moon comes in, has the control with the hook shot. Cogs blocking off the escape route down the middle lane, forcing himself into the high ground. Matuma Man needs help and he needs his fast. Going for the TPI, is he going to make it before the missile connects? It doesn't matter, there's a Yules to hold him back, cancel the TP. They'll take the kill on Matuma Man, and maybe even more. A further homing missile straight for the head of Kuroki. Kuroki trying to get himself out of there. Looks like they are going to just leave the bounty hunter be as the rest of them return into the pit. And will continue to take down Roche. Miracle's going to be back in 2 seconds though. Could certainly look at coming over for a fight, and indeed he does. TPing over to the Shrine, instant Blink Forward, no holding back from Miracle. Drops the Tornado straight away. Taxa looking for him with the epicenter Blink Forward, but can't quite close the gap. At the least, forcing the Invoker away. To find more space for Odd, but there he comes! Miracle with a 4-man Deafening Blast, Meteor down into the pit! They're trying to finish off Roche, but GH is in there! They will get the snatch, they'll get the Roche and kill Liquid, but it will be the side of Planet Odd, picking up the Aegis on Rezo. They've taken down two. Mind Control trying to team himself out with the BKB, but the Magic Community runs out. He gets Yule's up, they hold him back, they take down Mind Control! As Liquid, they've lost 4. Miracle quick with the blink out, trying to get himself out of this one. Jump for Moon! Has the battery assault, gets the connection. Miracle held back again with these deafening blasts. It's not enough to keep him alive with a magical burst from Weehaw, who picks up the triple. Planet Odd. My goodness.
What a series of events from them. That was sick by Moon. He hooks the neutral creeps to get closer, 4 steps up the hill and gets just in range to get that battery assault hit on Miracle to cancel the TP. Every small little thing having a heavy impact so far. Such a succession of events from Miracle diving that tier 2 to dying again now. So about the last 3 or 4 minutes, it's been Planet Odd just really bringing it back to themselves.
Under attack.
Can they push the high ground? That's the question. We saw how long it took them to take down Roshan. They still don't have an insane amount of siege. Gyro, their best bet as Resolution starts to finish stacking up. Has the completed MKB. Weehaw, the one powering into the tier 3 in the moment. They'll get the Mana Leak onto Matuma Man. Tier 3 down. Miracle not wanting to expend that buyback. Does have it as his availability, but He's keeping it off for the time being. They'll almost certainly lose the mid melee racks. How much more can Liquid afford to let go off the back of this push? Odd, down to bottom, there's the buyback. He'll let one Rax go, Miracle, but he won't let a second one go for now. Has to buy back to hold. There's the initiation. Blinks forward for the Tornado. EMP as well. The connection onto Rezo. They will let the Vibe Strike send back in. Moon comes in for the sideline. Immediately hangs up JJ with the jump, and then Saxa with the counterplay. Forest Strike onto two. Matuma Man pops the BKB. Tries to look for Misery, but Misery moving out of it with the Ghost Scepter. Matuma can't quite get the kill. Moon will buy back. Trying to get himself back into the fray. The Cold Snap. Surge Strike will pop the Aegis on Resolution. Planet Odd still ready to stick around. They know that there's no buyback on these two as Liquid with no Shaker, no Bounty Hunter for a good minute. Jump forward looking for Miracle, but he's shoved down at range of the Chakram. Planet Odd, they'll look back towards the objective, back towards the Rags. Mind Control falling low, heading himself, but no he can't. The BKB runs out just as the Chakram connects. That'll be the nation's profit down for 2 minutes. Matuma Man in dire straits as well as he tried to get back to the base, but Weehar's there with the Chakram, cuts down another. And with 4 down, no way that Liquid can hold on to this second set of Rags, and maybe the game itself in jeopardy for them. Miracle, he's got to carry his team on his back, but he's out of mana. They hit the stun, they have the control. He's tried to shrine up, but the heal's not strong enough. GG is called, and Planet Odd take game 1 here in this best of 5 grand finals.
Top tower is under attack.
Wow, that's game 1.
It's game 1.
That's just game 1.
That's game 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Holy crap, what a back and forth game though, but very well done by Planet Odd, having the ways to break the Lincolns, just massive amounts of chase, everybody having their tools to get that catch, and just Weehot being this out of control monster.
I mean, what was there? Let's check out the stats on Weehot, can you? If you would. Oh no, hit continue. Let's see the damage. I want to see the damage.
He was 27.
I want to see the damage he did.
Let's take a look at this.
What's he got?
68,000.
68,000 damage done.
Look at Moon as well. Look at the damage done from Planet Odd though in general. It's 68,000.
Charges in the lot. Planet Odd looking for find the jump in. They found GH. GH turns with a vision, does catch three of them. The Echo Slam as well. GH bring the ball down low. The follow through from Invoker brings down the Sankey. Jump up to the high rebel. Weehart ready set up for GH. GH falling down. Kuroki throws out the Shuriken. Weehart does get silenced up, but he removes it with the Lotus off. Timber chase down. Looking to get the Chakra connection onto GH, but he doesn't quite find it. Miracle, does he have the control? Fish is there all over the video. They finally kill him. They finally take down. KB's on the field down to the 5-second duration.
Yeah.
Talking about BKBs, Matuma Man has to pop it there, gets a little spooked with Planet Odd, spotting man in the river. This missile still is going to connect, and Weehart wants to follow through. Comes in with the Shiva's Guard, finds the additional Chakra Monster Viper, but he forces himself out. Miracle throws the Tornado and the EMP to hold back the Timber Saw, allowing time for the rest of Liquid to get themselves the hell out of there.
Now from Liquid, they're trying to get on the aggression. It just turned nighttime, I believe 30 seconds ago. Yeah, so they're looking to take advantage of that.
Kuroki trying to get the vision out. Tracks, Weehart immediately removing it with the Lotus. As he on the sidelines, Miracle, he's coming pretty deep. At the homing missile, oh, that's going to set up for Moon to find the hook shot. Forest Strike as well. They'll push him back with the cold team to the collection of Resolution. Miracle trying to play himself out with the Hurricane Pike and the Tornado, but Moon's in there with the Battery Assault. They'll get the advantage here. They have the time and space to go into Roshan. Kuroki, can you go for any sort of play? He's hanging around outside the pit. Mind Control there as well. Yeah, Otter a little spook. They don't want to hang around even with 2 heroes down in the situation. Matuma Man, BKB's trying to escape, but Moon comes in, has the control with the hook shot. Cogs blocking off the escape route down the middle lane, forcing himself into the high ground. Matuma Man needs help and he needs his path. Going for the TPI, is he going to make it before the missile connects? It doesn't matter, there's a Yules to hold him back, cancel the TP. They'll take the kill on Matuma Man, and maybe even more. A further homing missile straight for the head of Kuroki. Kuroki trying to get himself out of there. Looks like they are going to just leave the Bounty Hunter be as the ring back from Miracle drops the Tornado straight away. Saxa looking for him with the epicenter blink forward, but can't quite close the gap. At the least, forcing the Invoker away. To find more space for Odd, but there he comes! Miracle with the 4-man Deafening Blast, Meteor down into the pit! They're trying to finish off Roche, but GH is in there! They will get the snatch, they'll get the Roche and kill Liquid, but it will be the side of Planet Odd, picking up the Aegis on Rezo. They've taken down 2, Mind Control trying to team himself out with the BKB, but the Magic Community runs out! out. He gets used up. They hold him back. They take down mind control. As Liquid, they've lost 4. Miracle quick with the blink out, trying to get himself out of this one. Jump for Moon! Has the battery assault, gets the connection. Miracle held back again with these deafening blasts. It's not enough to keep him alive with a magical burst from Weeha, who picks up the triple. He'll let one Rax go, Miracle, but he won't let a second one go for now. Has to buy back to hold. There's the initiation. Blinks forward for the Tornado. EMP as well. The connection onto Rezo. They will let the Vibe Strike sent back in. Moon comes in with the sideline. Immediately hangs up Jason with the jump. And then Saxa with the counterplay. For a strike onto 2. But Superman pops the BKB. Tries to look for Misery, but Misery moving out of it with the Ghost Scepter. But Tumba can't quite get the kill. Moon will buy back. Trying to get himself back into the fray. The Cold Snap. Sunstrike will pop the Aegis on Resolution. Planet Odd still ready to stick around. They know that there's no buyback on these two as Liquid with no Shaker, no Bounty Hunter for a good minute. Jump forward looking for Miracle, but he's shoved down at range of the Chakram. Planet Odd, they'll look back towards the objective, back towards the Rax. Mind Control falling low, and he gets himself, but no he can't. The BKB runs out just as the Chakram connects. That'll be the Nation's profit down for 2 minutes. Matuma Man in dire straits as well as he tried to get back to the base, but Weeha's there with the Chakram, cuts down another. And with 4 down, no way that Liquid can hold on to this second set of Rags, and maybe the game itself in jeopardy for them. Miracle, he's got to carry his team on his back, but he's out of mana. They hit the stun, they have the control, he's trying to shrine up, but the heals